What's up, Oasis? Pastor Drew here on Wednesday, rocking my sweats, and it is still quarantine. I got 10 minutes on the clock, counting down. My hair is crazy. I probably smell like crazy. I have been playing so much NBA 2K on my Switch. It's so crazy. I can't believe how many times I've said crazy. I'm so sorry. Anyway, the message, the verse is Hebrews 10:39 ESV. But we are not of those who shrink back and are destroyed, but of those who have faith and preserve their souls. Jesus, thank you so much for everything you are doing during this crazy time that we are living in. Please end this soon. I know that you will. Please help us preserve through this time and persevere through this time. Be with our family members who are struggling. Thank you so much for everything you are doing. And thank you that because of who you are and what you've done, we are family. And I do miss you guys, but we are still family. And I can't wait to meet with you, my family, right after this video at 7:30 today on our Zoom conference call. Hebrews 10:39, but we are not of those who shrink back and are destroyed, but of those who have faith and preserve their souls. Good. It's times like these where we find out who we really are, right? It's not those easy times. We've heard it in those great sports movies. We heard it in those great war movies. We heard it in those great movies that we see that has all of those great conflicts in it. Oh, it's not times where it's easy, that it's time when we see who we are. It's times where it's tough. It's times like this. It's bend, don't break, right? Stand up, stand tall, and fight. You don't feel like doing your homework right now because all you feel like you're wanting to do is just play with your friends on the computer because we are at home. I definitely get that. I'm going to be done with you guys today at around 9 p.m., maybe a little bit earlier. And I have so much work that I need to do for school right now, for seminary. And I'm not going to want to do it. It's going to be due at midnight, but I'm going to have to do it. I've been procrastinating. But it's times like these where we find out who we really are when the world is falling apart. But we are not of those who shrink back and are destroyed, of those who have faith and we preserve their souls. We preserve their souls. We not only preserve our souls, we preserve their souls because of our strength in Jesus. It's times like these where we find out who we really are and we help those in need as well because of who we are in Christ. So who are you? Who are we? Who are we? If we read it from Hebrews 10:39, it tells us who we are when we read this in faith of the Bible. But we are not of those who shrink back. We are not destroyed, but we are those who have faith and we preserve their souls. We are heroes. And if you are relatives or if you find yourselves related to people who are essential workers, thank them. And if you know people who are essential workers, or if you know teachers or anybody who is still functioning right now during this crazy thing that's going on, thank them. If you just be nice to people right now, and once this is finished, thank them. And if you are staying home and following the rules and just loving on Jesus and letting Jesus fill you up, you are one of the people who are not shrinking back. And that is so, so good. If you're just staying home playing League of Legends, doing whatever, that is so good. You are not shrinking back and you are not destroyed, and we are preserving each other through Jesus and through faith, and we are finding out together right now in times like this that we are more than conquerors in Christ. We are amazing people. It's times like right now that we find out who we really are during the rough times. This is a rougher time in human history. We get it. People are like getting sick, and people are passing away that we didn't expect to pass away. Powerful people are. I know friends in my seminary, they can't go to relatives' funerals right now because of county guidelines, and that is hard to stomach. But who are you right now? Are you a positive, Jesus loving person? The answer to that is yes, we are. Yes, we are positive, Jesus loving people who do not shrink back and who are not destroyed, but we preserve others because of who we are. We might look ridiculous right now in our sweatpants and our shorts, but we are amazing conquerors in Jesus Christ. Ask Romans 10:39. We don't get destroyed. We don't get destroyed. We might see the world getting kicked around us. We might see people getting divided around us, but we do not get destroyed. We do not get kicked. We do not fall. We preserve others. We rely on Jesus. Just like Bridget's message tonight, our foundation is on Jesus, the unshakable rock. It's not our health. It's not anything else. It's not the world state. It's not the economy or whatever. It's Jesus. We don't shrink back. We don't get destroyed. We preserve others. We persevere and we preserve because of Jesus Christ. This is all because of the foundation that we have in Jesus Christ. Without Jesus Christ, we have nothing. This is Easter week. This is the Wednesday after Easter. The whole world over 2,000 years ago was just finding out that Jesus died and rose again. And now we are free forever to live with Jesus and worship him. It's not because of what we've done, and it will never be because of the state that we live in. It's always because of who he is. So no matter what we see going on around us, no matter, even if we are stuck in the walls that we're stuck in, even though it's a wonderful time to be in quarantine, let's not lie. Let's not lie to ourselves. We get to play video games and watch TV all day. We get to do our homework at home on our couches. School is a lot shorter nowadays. Yeah, we can only see our friends over electronics. But we are not of those who shrink back and are destroyed, but of those who have faith and preserve their souls. We persevere. Christ is victorious. He is victorious in us. And if we just need a reminder that Jesus is Lord, here it is. We persevere. We preserve others. We are victorious. We don't shrink back. It's not because of what we've done. It's because of who Jesus is. And he's living in us and through us. So Jesus, thank you so much for reminding us again that it's because of you and it's because of what you've done on this world and through us that we get to persevere. We get to not shrink back. We get to press ahead and we get to preserve others. Let us be strong. And Lord, I'm so sorry for those times where I've lost faith. I'm so sorry for those times that I've shrunk back. I'm so sorry for those times that I did not persevere. I'm so sorry for those times where I let myself be destroyed. But I'm making a decision right now to not be destroyed. I'm making a decision right now to not shrink back. I'm making a decision right now to persevere and to preserve others. Because my hope is in you, and it always has been. Guys, I love you so much. I'm going to see you in a few minutes on Zoom. And I miss seeing you in person, but we're going to make the most of this thing. We're not going to shrink back. We're going to preserve. We're going to do it together in Jesus, because of Jesus. I love you. I miss you. and we will be together soon.